Hi, this is our last week in the project-based learning module. I am going to be posting a way for you to do a self-assessment. So be looking for that. And then you can submit your lesson plan here. The self-assessment isn't for a grade. It's just to help ensure another round of revisions happens before it even comes to me for a grade. And then that will be the end of Module 5. Something else that I need you all to do is to sign up for what time that you want to meet with me. I would like to talk to all of you about your final project. So it's a chance for us to brainstorm together. You can just use this as a brainstorming session where you talk about all the different ideas you have, and I can be a listening ear, or I can provide you feedback and let you know which ones I think would be the most realistic in the time you have, or what I think might be the most helpful for you in your career. It's also a time for you to ask me clarifying questions and to share your expectations of what you would like from me, with me, or a chance for you to ask whatever questions that you have, or to share what you already have done with me in this time too. So it's a formative assessment. It's not for a grade, but I need everyone to sign up for a time, and then we will video conference over Google Meet. So we will use the Google platform with your umsl.edu username and mine. I will send you a link that you will then, on your computer, you will click the link, and I will appear in your video screen, in your screen. So if you don't have a video, and if you don't have a camera and a microphone on your computer, then we can just talk by cell phone. Or if it's easier for you to talk by cell phone, then please indicate that in here. So the default will be a Google Meet, but if you can't do Google Meet, let me know that you need a cell phone call, and I'm happy to do that. So one more matter of housekeeping. I put comments on your assignments as well as overall comments in the margin, but if you respond to those comments, I do not get a notification. So sometimes I ask questions like to help prompt your thinking or to help clarify something, and you have the ability to reply right there. The problem is I'm not seeing those replies. So if I didn't respond to your reply on an assignment, I apologize for that. I did not see it. Please email me. So email is the best way to get a hold of me. Another matter of housekeeping is the informed consent. So I need everyone to indicate yes or no on this. You're being asked to participate in an exciting project that I'm a part of with the Longview Foundation. The Longview Foundation helps with global education all around the United States, and I am working with them on a project to help other teachers to know how to use global education. So I need your help because I want to show them the coursework that you do in the global learning module, as well as the other coursework that we've done leading up to that. If you consent, then you would indicate yes on this form, and I'll put the link in the email. And let me know if I can use your coursework without your name on it for the Longview Foundation website, and or for research. So I do action research on my own teaching to help become a better teacher. And then I'd also like to interview some of you in the spring. So after grades are done, none of this is for a grade or affects your grade in any way. So just read through this and let me know, yes or no. I appreciate it. And one more thing to be thinking about for the coming up module is November 18th, you have a case study due. So you will be working in groups of 3 to 5, and that was the original plan. I know in the mid-semester feedback, a lot of you were really stressed out by the group work because you didn't have a chance to communicate with the other members. So group work is really important. So I'm not going to just take it out, but I did try to structure this differently to make it easier. So I already have a place for you to collaborate and for you to get started so that you don't have to wait on the other people. This means that we're not doing as much of the interdependence as I would like, but I'm responding to your needs. So there are many different cases here, and there is first grade, fifth grade, sixth grade history, eighth grade science and world literature, 10th grade chemistry, 11th grade English, using art to teach about the world, and a simulation model, which could be used in any grade, any subject, or even as like an after school kind of project or program. I'm still looking for a good music case study and I haven't found one, so I apologize to my two music teachers. You're welcome to work with Kelsey on the art case study or on the simulation model, which would be something maybe that your choir or your band or your group of students in your school would like to do. Or if you find a music one and you two want to work on it together, that works too. Also, this art one is about using picture books. So even if you aren't an art teacher, but you're an elementary school teacher and you want to integrate the arts into your teaching about literacy, then you could be on this case study and learn more about that. So in the case study, you're going to see example lessons, and you're going to read about these example lessons. So you're going to get some ideas for you to use in your classroom. And then you're also going to be analyzing them for the global learning that is present or isn't present. So part of analysis is showing what is there and what isn't there. And I wanted to show this to you now so you could start thinking about and start forming groups. We have 40 students in our class. So there could be multiple groups doing first grade, or there could be multiple groups doing chemistry or science. Perhaps we have 3 chemistry people, and perhaps the other science people would want to do this one. Anyway, what you'll do is, if you want this group, you click on that, and you will see right here is the link for your case, and there's more information here and here, and you will put who you are here, and you're going to pick a color. So I'm going to be green because that's my favorite color, so Shay, and then I'm going to use this just to keep notes. Okay. And this is the lead person. So that doesn't mean that someone else can't say, oh, I saw that you said this and this, but I also saw blah, blah, blah. And so if I'm going to add something to this integrated learning one, I'm going to use my text color, which is green, and say, you know, I thought this quote also showed that. Okay. Then down here is the suggested outline for your paper. So you could use this to kind of help you organize the paper, and then you'll write yours in your color. So whoever writes the introduction, or if you each write a different sentence, that's fine. But whatever you write, you'll write in your color, and then I'll just read what's down here. So you already have a space that you can use to start working. In this, it should be set up for you to choose your groups. And again, I can't see it from your side, but I'm hoping that when you see it, you'll be able to choose your groups. If there's more than 5 people, then we'll create a new group on that topic. And so there's not more than 5 people working on any group. Okay, so that's just in the future to get you started.